Hey, it's Matt. We are checking out the Hell Is Us demo. This is a game that I don't know anything about. I just saw a neat video, teaser or something a minute ago. Saw the demo drop, and we're checking it out. Okay, this guy's having a bad time. Oh man, if I had a nickel for every time this happened to me. And I am popping a little xylitol mint right now. Zelly's Dental Mint.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin.
Okay, let's do
How
it.
did you get into Hadia?
The Yellow Brick Road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people.
I like this guy's look.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Okay.
Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who were deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out.
I'm not so into
Reported to my
the
new unit, stole some
dust
gear,
floating around
across
I
the
see in so
mountains.
many games lately.
Why come back?
So why is it not dusty on that guy's side?
My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck.
Also,
Gave
the
me a
dust is
necklace,
almost as large
shut
here
the
as it
door.
is in that full shot. You know, that wide shot there they do.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
This is cool and all. It looks very good. I like the style. I get so annoyed with a game. I go, all right, let's try this out. I got a little time. Let's check out a game. And then it's 20 minutes of cutscenes. I think you need to earn your first cutscene. Okay, I expected player control there, but maybe here? Hey, okay, finally. That wasn't too bad, but just feeling out the controls. Got a little invisible wall here. Alright, got a nice little gusher. Seems like I have no controls other than the D-pad and the control stick. That's okay. I'm sure they will introduce things incrementally. Got a little compass. See, this is the kind of thing. I don't mean to bitch out these games, but it's like you go through all the trouble. This doesn't react to the player. I don't know. I feel like we're just hitting a point where the graphical fidelity is actually a hindrance to the game. Maybe I'm a jackass. I don't know. Gold medallion, a large gold cast medallion with 8 figures and a sphere embossed into one side. Okay. Unknown language. Let's toggle to plain text. Oh, okay, never mind. There's almost not enough traction. I feel like I feel slippery. I feel like I'm moving almost too smoothly here. Although it is nice. It is nice how buttery smooth it is in a way. I wish there was like a look up close button. Arlo, Otis, and Gustav. I got some photos here. We can't quite make them out. It would be really nice if I could look closer. I can't, right? Let me just make sure I'm exhausting all possibilities. Nope. Cannot. Interesting, though. And you can click in the left stick to run. Okay. Annual save. Why not? Open. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objectives are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are additional topics which reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia. Okay.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. Perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, Follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it. President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile peace together.
I did not need a Steam notification that someone was playing
His
Galatro.
excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanko blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Alright, I'm gonna not exhaust all this right now. He's drinking some milk. Damn, I really wish you could zoom in. 1993.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Hope you don't mind. I'll be taking that tape, sucker. Alright. Let's look around here. I really do feel like movement speed is almost too much. Alright, that house is fucked up. This looks pretty cool. Wouldn't mind doing some work in here, you know? Have no vehicles, eh? I don't know what you'd call that. Looks like a vehicle to me. And we got a little garage here to work on it. A cow out here. Now he was drinking some milk. You can see the milk likely came from this damn cow. Let's open. We'll use the key, turn the key. If you are unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have required. You may select a datum to see specific information you have gathered so far. Okay. How do I do that? Well, that's pretty neat. Okay. So this is kind of like the case board now in Wake 2, although it's much more complicated, which was something that the Alan Wake devs said they actually had to simplify it greatly because it was just getting too confusing, was not intuitive enough for enough players. Yes, I know I'm supposed to follow the wind chimes, but I'm going off the beaten path a little bit to investigate. Nothing. pointless to do so, but I'm just curious. Still don't know what that shit says.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, following the wind chimes. Probably no reason not to right now. I like these pits. I wonder what caused those craters. There's a fence. I can't go any further. Maybe, oh, it's a gate, but... Heavy breathing. Cannot open that. We have a downed soldier here.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
OMSIF 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
One thing I don't like is that I have to press A to continue the dialogue. Oh, he's going to keep moving his mouth. I like when I can press A to skip dialogue, but...
Who are you?
Oop,
I'm not
nope.
sure.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho.
The lights are going wild right now.
I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. We have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate.
Okay. Let's do that. I could use the compass, but I think all these lights are directing me to the place. Maybe I'm wrong. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Okay. Okay. Found a mystery. I feel like I'm seeing more and more games with investigation mechanics. I do like that quite a bit. Just yet. Is this that ridge I was seeing? Oh, I guess it's okay, yeah. Generators. Vial of strange substance. Okay. I can't help but feel like my microphone is falling down. Okay, adjusting the mic a little bit. My voice sounds different. It's the proximity effect. You got the OMSIF med kit. Lots of great environmental kind of stuff here. The art's really sick. Survey report. OMSIF Epsilon 11. Estimated time since anomaly collapse, 1,056 years based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with fifth cycle harmonics. Actions taken. Following items forwarded to facility ZC02 for further analysis. We got complete imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly locus. Proximate flora samples. Okay, well, I don't know what any of that shit means. Yeah, really, really nice environmental stuff going on here. What is this? Wow. A little mystery. Can I brute force my way through this? How many thousands of combinations could there even be? Very interesting. Alright, this is pointless. I will never get that. But I like that. Just tucked away back here. Can I, like, mark that on my map somehow? No. Okay, not right now. Not right now. See, this is the kind of game that, honestly, I wouldn't mind if there was never any combat and all you did was just walk around and discover stuff and solve mysteries and put puzzles together. I know that's a little boring for some people. But I really don't mind it. But hey, maybe the combats are really good. Although a lot of the time I do just feel like, ugh, it's getting in the way of my investigating. Well, that surely relates to that note I found. There's like some yellow paint on these rocks, blue paint up there, and there's red paint somewhere else, which I haven't found. Very intriguing. I can't lie. I mean, I can, but I won't. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow. Very interesting. Huh. Well, okay. Is there a... can you do a fast slide down the ladder? No. Okay. Well, I can go back and help this lad now. Can I trade with you?
Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay.
Oh.
You see that ladder over there? Take this.
Okay. I got it. Thank you. An alien language. That distant rumble tells me that I opened the thing. Okay, I was wondering if there was fall damage. Oh, anything else to say to him?
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
I'm curious about the lore of this world, but I'm more curious about playing the game. So. We're gonna just go ahead and not ask every possible question right now. Although, I don't know. I gotta play more, but the game does have me mega intrigued. Okay. Upon defeat, any conversations data will be preserved across save points used, however, weapon progress and loot gathered. Okay. Alright, okay. 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 You can pause that and read that if you want to. I skimmed it. I gotta just feel like I gotta know what the combat feels like. I gotta know what this game feels like. I'm already sold on the premise. I'm sold on the investigation. I'm sold on the exploration. Visually, it looks so good, but also there's a lot of reused assets, all over the place. It's the kind of thing where I go, man, it looks so good that it's kind of,
Okay?
I don't know how to put it, It looks good to a fault.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit.
I definitely just witnessed that. What? Why do I have the cloak on? Also, I mean, this is so clearly Death Stranding coded. Okay, Y for a heavy attack, B to dash. Toggle light, toggle drone. Sheath weapon. Interesting. And can I like chop up boxes and shit? No. Interesting again. Alright, we'll figure that out. Scan. Ooh. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Okay. I can pick up what you're putting down. Finally, the sinners will fall into the towers, the fires of hell. All right, so we got tower, fire, something in between. The endurance system combines two vital stats, health and stamina, and are represented by the green bar at the top of the screen. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health decrease. Okay, yep, I got it. Now... Okay. Twin-headed serpent. So we got a tower, a serpent, and then going to hell. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalara fields. Okay. Well, I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to be excreted into a pit. Okay. I could get a little tighter at this combat for sure. I'm like a little too twitchy and button mashy on this kind of stuff. Usually. I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Asterian, Jahenian, filthy cattle, their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear their cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Cetherus requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Okay. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Single use. Okay. And we'll power up. Pop, pop, pop. Just making sure I went in all these little cells. I don't think I showed it, but at the top of the game, you can choose your combat difficulty, which I appreciate for a game like this, where I go, you know, I'm so into the mystery, I don't care about the combat. Defensive gear, okay. So, we can go to our loadout and add this here. Great. I tried to guard against the attack. Totally missed the timing. I'm assuming shards are something like EXP. Like that guy sharded when I defeated him, so. Alright. I think we're supposed to go in here. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. These particles represent a window of opportunity to perform a healing pulse ability. Consume the power to restore health equal to the amount of damage dealt. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna be bad at the combat in this game, I can tell already. Your drone can be commanded to distract the enemy you're currently locked onto. It will fly towards the enemy and begin distracting it. RT and B to send drone to distract. Okay. Distract that guy. Can I use? How do I? I'm trying to use that item. What was it? I don't remember how to do it. Is it even equipped? Usable items. Not the compass. I thought I had a, maybe I don't. I guess I didn't equip it. How do I... Do I have to put it into the loadout? Okay, so I would go... Okay. Cool. Ooh. Okay. So... Cool. Alright, we have to find something to shove in there. Distract. Cool. Okay. This is pretty fucking good. Okay, we got one part of the puzzle here. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to get more of a hang of it. The pressing the right button to do the healing thing is a little bit difficult, honestly. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Oh no, this is the person we're looking for. Okay, so they were sent to investigate anomalies. Yada, yada, yada. Got the key to the APC, the Apica. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Senedra after our big push. Cold as hell, let me tell you. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something, well, digging the trenches. A big old door sealed with a proper, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing the heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from you. Your bro, Martin. Martin! That's for all my Martin fans out there. Dearest Marina, we trampled through the Senedra forest with the fury of King Aster. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 Pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took them out back. One of them was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it, buy yourself something nice. I swear, I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Love, your Rusian? Otis Cadell. Oh no! That was one of his boys. Okay, we got a basic meal, some med kit. I'm gonna do a little manual save. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as a limbic entity. It's made up a Hollow Walker and a Haze. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the Haze is still present. Reducing the Haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I didn't do a great job with that. I let my stamina get very low. Okay. Oh, I did the health refill thing pretty good. Oh, I got a block. Damn, shit is really open-ended. Jesus Christ, you could just keep going. Oh, shit. Okay, Alright, let's try to go back. Get that door open. One thing I'm always, like, kind of hesitant to do in a game is, like, to use my healing items too soon. Like, I don't know how much health is restored by a med kit. I'd like to know, so I don't waste them. Huh. Can I not? I can't go back? Oh. Okay. Right. We'll try that there. Try that there. Maybe they face each other. Oh shit. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Oh wow, my weapon leveled up. That's fucking sick. Okay, a glyph. By decree of Queen Harvor, for too long we have suffered. Those sinful hearts begat calamity after calamity upon us. Ineligible. Let this grand edifice stand as a testament to our righteousness, a shining beacon in the sea of immortality. A reminder to all that none escapes his gaze. Here we purge heresy. Here we purify the kingdom. We reclaim our faith. Interesting. What is going on in this world? Okay, so I can equip. It seems almost like a magic item, right? A relic? No, it wasn't a relic. So what was that thing? Glyphs and shards. Glyphs. Use mechanics set and trigger. You spawn a pool of pure... Is that a usable item? No. Is it a passive relic? No. Is it a weapon? No. Is it defensive gear? No. Oh, wait. No. I don't know how to use that yet. Can it go in the weapon? I don't get it. Oh well. So there's clearly a million things I could do right now. If I was more confident in the combat, I would explore this area out there a little bit more, but I feel like I'm going to lose pretty soon. I do have a fair amount of healing items. I got the APC key. That was my main objective. Alright, we got our save point here. So... investigation. Whoa. Okay. This is overwhelming. How do I use the compass? No. I can't remember. There's so many buttons. I don't even see. There was something that said use compass earlier. It's not showing up now. Inventory drone exploration? No, unauthorized. APC. Yeah, how do I see, do I have a map? Okay, I guess I don't. I don't fucking know. Oh, I was right there the whole time. Not great. Is this where I was? Oh, God. Alright, some rocks fell on that guy. That sucks. Oh, wow. Okay. Go between regions. Is that my mouse cursor hiding over there?
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
So, I mean, that looks like the UN, you know, basically. Like a UN peacekeeper kind of thing. Invisible wall. That's okay. I will forgive it. Interesting. Okay.
Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsa. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late.
Okay. Well, this is upsetting. Oh, I saw something gleaming over there. Wow. Oh, come on. All right, well, you hooked me. I am going to wait for a while, September 4th. I'm going to see how the reviews are, but that is very promising. Very promising. Huh. Wow. Yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, thanks for checking it out with me. Let me know what you think. Have you played this? Let's talk about it. And until next time, see ya.